Hey guys, kitzeyd here, and I have something to review. We have been in the middle of some insane heat wave. I've been in massive pain and pretty much glued to the bed. I mean, I did do some reviews outside, but as soon as I was done with those, and they were pretty short, I had to go back in and lay down. And yep, still waiting on getting good glasses. Hang on, let me see if this works better. Okay, it looks stupid, but I'm gonna get hopefully get. I want to get the three-way contacts, but I'm here to review. It's a knee brace, and it's made by Sleeve Stars. This is what the box looks like. And I have fibromyalgia, and I also have Raynaud's. And the heat and humidity, and cancer, but the heat and humidity, when they all collide, and the barometric pressure, oh my goodness. And I know there are many of you out there that go through the same issue. There's a lot of pain. It's just insane that barometric pressure can cause that much pain. The humidity just sucked the life out of me. And I'm really glad I have this, because my left knee, from that fall that was way up there on the shelf up there, I was reaching over, standing on this bed, and as I was reaching over, I went off the bed, wiped out my safe and everything, and hurt myself pretty bad. I actually still have headaches, and this eye is it's getting a lot better, but it was really blurry for a while. So I'm happy to have this because my knee has been killing me, but I didn't want to use it until I did my review. So according to this, how it works, this knee support brace from Sleeve Stars is perfect for knee pains, muscle stiffness, meniscus, meniscus tear, I don't know how to pronounce that, meniscus tear, arthritis, ACL, PCL, and injured ligaments. Provides support to minimize pain during workouts, helps you accelerate the recovery process, eases pain in the knee area. That's what I need. Oh yeah, I'm back to Eric Clapton today. Fits knees between 12.5 and 22 inches. Easy to adjust for fit, and it's a unisex. It's the material is, and I apologize, I'm not looking at the camera, and I still don't look in the right place. The material content. It's 65% rubber, and 35% nylon. It's made in China. I got it before there was a tariff. They're just gonna tariff us out. Anyway, hand wash. Okay, washing instruction: hand wash with mild soap and lukewarm water and air dry. Do not machine wash, tumble dry, bleach, or use fabric softeners. I kind of wonder if you could wash this in the top of your dishwasher, but that might gross people out. But you put your cat food dishes in there, or your dog food dishes in there sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, I would wash it by hand. So, pain relief, open patella design, relieves pressure, reduces stress. Versatile, can be used for both knees, for both men and women. It's an adjustable fit. Highest quality, built to last. Says it right there, see? And here's all the other things that they mention on the back. And here's some pictures. And look at, they're all over. They're on the same networks I am, so they're gonna see kitzeyd. So I'm gonna take it out of the box. And it came with instructions. Thank you so very much. Okay, knee support. So I need to look at this, how to use. Position the knee Position the knee brace over your knee and arrange the support so the knee is under the opening for the patella. Unwrap the first strap behind the knee and back over to the front side. When this is done, do the same thing with the strap below. It's official. It's a Kathleen kitzeyd video. Okay, so it's basically, it's pretty, it's just like knee straps you've probably used before. But this one sounds like it's a lot better. It's got a lot of rubber in it, and I'm pretty excited. Okay, I've got these on, but let me pull up my leg. Yeah, I didn't shave. I'm sorry. So, oh, and if you get them, you get a coupon in there for 50% off your next item from these people. And they sell some really awesome items to help you, whether you're in sports, whether you use this for sports, if you have an injury, if you have arthritis, whatever you need this for, is they have a ton of stuff. You definitely want to check them out. And again, their name is, oh, okay. We Sleeves. Oh, WeSleevesStars.com. And this is, it just said warranty after there. I suppose I didn't need to cover that. Okay, so I'm going to follow directions. And it shows them putting it on. And they do the first, okay, let me get into the video. Yes, we have pizza and Pearl Jam today too. I took my mandala and the Beatles down for now. Okay, so the way they showed it, I'm sitting while I'm doing it. Okay, let me see if I can turn this down so you can see. Okay, so I want to line this up with my kneecap. This has like some padding, but it feels like it's some type of support. So according to the instructions, you can see you do the top and then you do the bottom. Sorry if that was too quick, but watch how I do it. I do it really tight. And I do it really tight here. And it's pretty comfortable. Let me just adjust a little bit. Just gotta adjust it just a tad bit. The bottom, oh, you know what? I think I have it on upside down. Okay, so let's try it this way. I say that because it said this and it said upside down, and it wasn't really fitting properly. So you're seeing, here I am. This is kind of an unboxing, and you're seeing me try to use this for the first time, and this will save you some time on how to use it. You're definitely gonna want one of these for sure. The heat, my goodness. Oh, and the entire nation's been through it. All of California is on fire. Oregon's gonna be on fire. Anyway, so here's the first strap, and as you can see, it has their logo on it. It's lined up with my kneecap right here, the hole. This is the one I'm a little concerned about because the bottom seems a lot bigger. Okay, so I've got that on there, and underneath is where your knee would bend. Wow, okay. I've never had one that had, this is unique. I've never had one that was open at the knee bend. And right through here is all cushioned. And my knee actually floats around. I had a giant cell tumor removed from under my kneecap years ago. It's something that just happens from trauma. Kind of think about how a pearl is made from a grain of sand, and over time it turns into a pearl because it's irritating the clam. So they keep putting whatever it is they put on it to make it a pearl. Well, I had a giant cell tumor. It was small at first because I fell down some concrete steps, and it just kept growing until my knee really hurt more than it did from the fall. So I went in. I actually had to go in twice, but they did remove it. It was non-cancerous, but this knee floats around. And they had me, and that this is, one leg on me is shorter than the other. And this happens to be the leg that's shorter because I broke it when I was 13 years old. And while in a full leg cast for 6 months, I grew 6 inches. So this leg is 34 inches, and this leg is 32 inches. But my ligaments stretch out and make up for it. But if I'm not active, my ligaments will constrict, and then it's really, really painful. And I've been having a problem with my weakness and walking anyway, so I've been in wheelchairs and stuff and using a cane a lot. So I'm really hoping this is going to help me. So as you can see, I've got it on. There's padding around here. It's padded very well. There's the padding on the side. Let's see if I can get up close to that. See the padding on the side. Padding on the side right here. Again, there's the first time I've ever had a knee brace with a break. With the slot where the bend in your knee is, and it absolutely feels, just sitting here, it makes my knee feel better. I know that sounds crazy, and I know someone out there's going, BS, Kitsy, BS. But I've had bad knees for so long. Like I said, I fell down a flight of concrete steps. Of course, the first thing I did was I looked up to make sure nobody saw. I did it at work because someone didn't clean up. We had a crabapple tree, and someone didn't clean up the crab apples. And that was back when I was working in an office as an accountant, and I was dressed to the nines in my business suit and my high heels, and bing bang boom. High heels do not work with apples. I slipped on an apple, went down the stairs. The funniest part is I let maintenance know what happened. That was back when you wore pantyhose. My pantyhose were shredded. And then I cried and looked back in because it hurt. And it actually did damage. And I never filled out a report. And this is a PSA. Always fill out a report because this has been since that I did that years ago in my early 20s. It's been bothering me ever since. And I didn't fill one out because I was so embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Stuff happens. So, and this would have been taken care of by workman's comp. But instead, I had to take care of it with my own insurance and copays and such. And so, that being said, I've had knee problems, and I've tried different knee braces over the years. But again, this is the very first one that I've got that has a break where I can actually bend my knee, and it feels really nice. And I have support here. It's keeping my knee in place. Nothing ever kept my knee in place before, because like I couldn't, as I'd bend it, the other ones, they're just solid, and some have holes, some don't, and even if you line up the hole, it's just really uncomfortable when it's solid. But this is incredible, and I'm thin. I mean, I've gained some weight finally, thank goodness, because I was down to a size 0 and I'm 5'10". But even at that weight, when my legs were like that, it would have fit. I could have gotten it to fit. And if I blew up, which happens, it seems like they make women's medications and they make us all fat. I swear to God. Excuse me. I swear that's what they do. They make the medication for the women and we all get fat. So I went through that, and yep, I got fat. I never had a weight problem in my life, and I blew up. I just blew up, and like, yeah, I was wearing tents. It was like, really? Anyway, so that didn't help my knee either. And in the heat, I swell. We went to Disney World, and as soon as and where it's been so hot and humid, I have not left the house, and the AC hasn't really been working well. So I retain fluid, which on this knee is so painful because you get water under the knee. My ankles swell. My fingers, when it's really bad, when we were in Disney, they look like Tootsie Roll. Oh, I call them. Actually, they look like sausages. They were just so big, and my feet. When we went on our honeymoon to Aruba, I brought high heels. I brought pretty sandals. I brought flip flops. I have brought awesome outfits. I couldn't wear anything. I had to buy swim shoes and wear those, and even those hurt. They were cutting into my feet because they like tripled in size. But the same thing happens to this particular knee, because this is my worst knee. It's the one I had the tumor on, and it's also the one, I blew them both out, but this knee is the worst. So, for a kitzeyd, this is a 2 thumbs up. I will put the link down below where to get this. If you have knee problems, this is something you want to get. Again, it keeps my knee in place. If your knee floats, this is the one you want. It keeps my knee in place, and there's cushion here to keep it in place. It also has cushion pieces that are rigid, kind of rigid, but it's hard to tell. They're not really rigid. They're rigid, but they're not, if that makes any sense. That are angled the way your knee is. They've got straps, so it will fit any size. So when I had blown up, this still would have fit me for sure. And again, I can bend my knee in this one, and the others I couldn't. This is definitely a 2 thumbs up for kitzeyd here. So I hope you guys, if you like this review, I'm not sure if they sell these on Amazon or not, but they do have a website right there. Give them a visit and look at all the stuff they have to offer. And if you order something, they'll probably send you a coupon just like they did me. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm really happy. I got this at a deeply discounted price for a review, and I'm very late with my. I'm not late with my review. I like to do my reviews earlier. I have several days left to do it, but it's been just so hot. It's been over 90 degrees for like 6, 7 days, and it finally broke. I think we're in the low 70s, mid 80s. So anyway, that's my review for the knee support, all day relief for an achy knee. It says it right here, for an achy knee. I have an achy knee, which I like that it says it's for an achy knee, not just for something sports specific. And definitely check them out. This is kitzeyd again. 2 thumbs up from kitzeyd. If you like this review, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like it, please be kind. And if you have any comments or questions, please put them down below. And I will be putting the links on where to buy this down below as well. So I hope you like this. I hope you get this. If you have a knee problem, this is the one you want. This is definitely the one you want. I am stoked that I have this one. Definitely check this out. So peace out. Love you guys. Take care. kitzeyd.